Dissolved oxygen, the turbidity, the CO2 content, the alcohol content, IBUs. You know, you could be as scientific about this stuff as you want and sit down and do your calculations, but the best beers that you're ever going to drink usually come from a session of drinking beers, drinking other people's beers. Within a drive of my house here in Ripton, there's like 5 or 6 breweries that I haven't even been to yet or tried their beers yet. So it's pretty exciting to go and see what's out there and what's new and what people are getting excited about. There's a lot of great brewers in the state, you know. It's great. It keeps everybody on their toes, but, you know, the commonality with this crew is the love of beer. And what you find a lot with professional brewers is that obviously home brewing is pretty much across the board. Everyone's at least gotten their first batches through a 5-gallon system or whatever before they really got bit by the bug and went big with it. And that's what's great about this industry also, that, you know, when you go to conferences and brew festivals, so much creative energy comes out of it. And we joke all the time, like if you went to an electronics trade show, the guys from Samsung and Apple are not going, we should make a phone together. You know, this industry is totally different. This past summer, Sean Lawson and I got together and we did Double Dose, which was a one-off collaboration brew, and put out the signal on social media that anyone that grew hops in the state of Vermont, if they wanted to donate them to the cause, we used fresh wet hops in the brew, and it blew up. It was unbelievable, and that beer that ended up coming from this creative process was just epic. And I went to this bar in Connecticut. The bar apparently got the only keg of this beer in the whole state of Connecticut, and it was called the Backstage Bar because it was next to a theater. And when we pulled up, I was in awe that I was wondering what show was at the theater that night because there was a line around the block, and they were like, no, man, these people are here for the beer. And that just blew my mind. It's like, wow, this is happening. You know, right now we're all just kind of really enjoying the ride. If you do this, you're not doing this to become wealthy, you know, and have a vacation home in Costa Rica. You're doing it because you've dedicated your life to something you love. And I think people see some honor in that. And because of that, it kind of transcends. You have no idea how many people come up to you and they're like, you have the greatest job in the world. And you kind of look at them and go, you have no idea what we do on a daily basis. I mean, we clean all day. We're scrubbing floors, and it's hot, real hot in the summer. The puddles freeze in the winter. It's loud. You know, I hear the bottles clanging in my head when I go to sleep at night. But it's something amazing, too. At the end of the day, you know, to be able to sit down at the bar and hold this up and say, all right, we did that, it's something pretty special. This brewery is a part of me. I want to come here every day.